Hello and welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. Well, time to do a little bit of a dance. The NBA to leave the Black Lives Matter social justice SJW communist Marxism garbage off the floor next season, says Commissioner Adam Silver. It looks like they're crying uncle. Enough is enough. Silver says, what does he say? And I understand those people who are saying, I'm on your side, but I want to watch a basketball game. Yes, the few that are left on his side, it turns out. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver made an appearance on NBA Countdown earlier this week to talk about the social justice message that the league has on their basketball courts, as well as players' jerseys, also known as the corporate-sponsored insurrectionist of America. Silver says these messages will be largely left off the floor next season. We're completely committed to standing for social justice and racial equality. Really? You wouldn't know that by the players on the court. And that's been the case going back decades. Again, you wouldn't know that by looking at the players on the court. It looks like they definitely got a racial angle there. Silver said in the interview, it's part of the DNA of the league. Well, your DNA seems to be only from one part of the world. How it gets manifested is something we're going to have to sit down with the players and discuss for next season. Fellas, we're getting our butts whipped hardcore. Nobody's watching our freaking games. We're breaking all the records for no viewership. There's nobody in the stands. This has got to stop, or we will all be out of a job. And Kaepernick, y'all want to go stand with him and get paid by Nike, who's already losing a ton of money too? You do that. Or he could have said, I would say in terms of the messages, you see on the court at our jerseys, this was an extraordinary moment in time when we began these discussions with the players and what we all lived through this summer. Yeah, this, once again, the corporate-sponsored insurrectionist is what we experienced through the summer. My sense is there'll be somewhat a return to normalcy, that those messages will largely be left delivered off the floor and out of the freaking game. And I understand those people who are saying, I'm on your side, but I want to watch a basketball game. I don't want to watch political ball. Yeah, and here's where it starts to hurt. Friday's game 2 of the series between the Lakers and the Heat was watched by 6.7 million viewers. YouTube numbers. A drop from last year's Game 2 finals and this year's Game 1, which was 7.41 million. Game 3 ratings fell again to 5.94. So it goes 7.4, 6.07, 5.8, and away she goes. Million viewers, marking the least watched NBA Finals game on record, according to Sports Media Watch. Some have consistently pointed to the NBA embracing the social justice, communist Marxist issues right off of the bat of its restarted season in the bubble. The NBA allowed players to wear social justice, corporate-sponsored insurrectionist justice messages on the back of their jerseys and painted BLM, no, that's not what it stands for, on the court for each game that was played at Disney World. It's actually Walt Disney World. I wonder why they mess around with it. Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. While staying silent on other major issues in the world, including atrocities in China. China, caught in a world of mystery. For those reasons, and because Game 1 and Game 2 were relatively uncompetitive, fans appear to have turned off the NBA. Yeah, they don't want to see the stupid political ball. So guys, get woke, go broke. This is one for the fans. The question is, just like with the NFL, is it too late? Did you give us the bird for a little bit too long? I have zero desire to watch any of this stuff anymore until they clean up their stuff and go back to doing what they're supposed to be doing. When a performer is on stage, whatever that stage is, whatever that performer is for, if you diverge hard from it without alerting people, you're begging for it. And even when you alert them. I mean, there's been so many concerts by really famous bands that were held for charity, and for some reason, just because they were held for charity, nobody went to go see them. It's like, wow, that's so weird. But if you do it the real thing, and possibly because people just, if you go to a charity concert, the odds are huge, you're going to hear nothing but begging and begging, and it's like, I just want to hear the music and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. All I know is we won this one. They finally said enough is enough. They got woke, they got broke, and they don't want to get any broker. The question is, will they still be there when they come back? We'll see you in the future.